This video is about CELPIP Writing Task 2, the opinion essay. This is where most test takers start sweating. Suddenly, people want to sound like philosophers or university professors. But CELPIP is not testing how deep you are. It's just testing if you can express your opinion clearly, logically, and in about 170 to 200 words. So let me show you how to write a task 2 opinion essay that feels very natural, easy to follow, and it will give you high score also. Okay? So task 2 always gives you a debate style topic. For example, some people believe so and so, others think so and so. Which do you agree with? The important factor here is you must choose one side. Don't try to say both are good, it depends. No, that's a trap. Examiners want a clear opinion. Got it? And pick the side you can write about faster, not necessarily the side you personally believe in. Then, step 2 here is about quick planning. Take 1 minute to plan, and you can restate the question in your introduction. Try to write at least two strong reasons for your opinion and try to add examples for each reason. Then mention the opposite side briefly but show why your side is very stronger. Then finally wrap it up neatly. Okay? The next one is about the hidden structure raters expect. The self-preparators expect this. Okay? Here is something most YouTube videos don't tell you. Self-preparators are secretly looking for four mini checkpoints inside your essay. The first one is clear opinion in introduction. So don't just describe both sides, choose only one. And two separate reasons in body paragraphs, not one big messy idea. And third one is the logical flow with linking words. So try to use linking words like firstly, secondly, moreover, however, in conclusion. Okay. And closure, try to close it with a neat and short conclusion without new ideas. So if your essay has these four pieces, even if your grammar is not perfect, your score will shoot up. Okay. And most essays start flat like in my opinion, so and so. Don't do that. You should always start with a general fact or situation and then try to link it with your opinion. For example, education is not just about classrooms, habits at home matter too. I believe homework is essential for children. So that's just two sentences, but it makes your intro feel richer. Okay? And remember, word count matters. The exam says 150 to 200 words, but if you're only hitting 150, then you are in the danger zone. Try to aim for 170 to 190 words. That's the sweet spot. It gives you enough space for examples, but doesn't eat up your time. Okay? And remember, many test takers avoid using personal examples because they think it sounds childish. No, that's a big mistake. Examiners actually love it when you give small, believable examples. For example, instead of saying research proves homework is useful, you can say, like, my younger brother practiced math at home daily and his grades went up. So that sounds real, even if it's not. Remember, real is relatable, which means higher score. Okay? And another secret tip, try not to use words which you cannot handle. If you write like this demonstrates the pedagogical effectiveness of supplementary assignments and you make a grammar mistake, then definitely your score will drop. Instead, try to use mid level words like effective, beneficial, practical, responsible. Okay? CELPIP is not IELTS academic. It wants natural Canadian English, not a research paper. Got it? So let's move on to an example here. The prompt is some people think children should have homework every day. Others believe homework should be limited to the classroom. Which do you agree with and why? So this is the prompt. If you want, you can just pause the video, try to read it and understand and come up with your own response. Now let me show my response here. In my opinion, Children should be given homework regularly because it reinforces what they learn in class and helps them develop self discipline. Firstly, homework strengthens understanding. When students review lessons at home, they remember information better. For example, when my younger brother practiced math problems daily, he became more confident and improved his grades significantly. Without homework, children may quickly forget what was taught. Secondly, assignments teach responsibility and time management. Completing tasks on their own makes students independent learners. These habits prepare them for future challenges such as university or employment where deadlines are common. Of course, some argue that homework adds stress. While that is true, I believe the solution is not to eliminate homework, but to limit the quantity and ensure it is meaningful. In this way, children gain the benefits without being overwhelmed. In conclusion, homework plays a vital role in both academic success and personal growth. Regular practice and responsibility are skills that students carry throughout life. So, this is my response. I'll tell you why this response will get you a high score. The first one, I have given my opinion along with the reinstatement of the topic. No fluff here, okay? And if you see the first paragraph here, the body one, I have given the reason and real life example. This shows clarity and organization. And if you have seen my second body, okay, this one, secondly, assignments teach responsibility, time management, all these things. So this one give two strong reasons, right? One is responsibility and time management. They are also becoming independent leaders, right? And I also acknowledged stress in the third paragraph, but I have solved it with a balanced idea. So that shows critical thinking. And finally, conclusion, which is very short and powerful. So don't try to introduce new ideas in the last paragraph. Please don't do that. And remember to keep your essay between 170 to 200 words. Shorter means weaker and longer means it's risky. So try to keep between the sweet spot. Try to use transition words like firstly, secondly, in addition, however, in conclusion, because they make your essay flow smoothly. Examples don't need to be true. Remember that. Don't think for a true examples. You can just make them up, but they must sound realistic. Always stay consistent. If you choose one side, try to stick with it. Don't switch halfway. Okay? So, task two is not about being a genius, it's about being clear, structured, and logical. Remember one side, two reasons, examples, and you can give quick counter argument and finally end it with a strong conclusion. So, if you follow this blueprint, you will write essays that self-pip examiners love to read and it will boost your score big time. So that's all for today's video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more self-pip tips. See you in the next video. Bye bye.